Guys, there are 3 huge money mistakes millions of people are making each day. I'm really going to enjoy sharing this with you guys today, what those 3 mistakes are and how to avoid them. Let's go ahead and talk about this. Good day, subscribers. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today we're talking about the 3 biggest money mistakes people are making out there. This is a really important video. You guys will be able to see it and say, maybe I'm making 1 or 2 of those mistakes, or maybe you're not making any of these mistakes and you're on the right track. So let's go ahead and talk about this. I have an illustration done, and it's labeled Top 3 Money Mistakes. Number 1, living at your means. For you subscribers out there, you may have seen my video last week that I did, which was titled Key to Financial Freedom. And all I talked about that in that video was living at your means. For those of you who haven't seen that video, basically what that means is live a lifestyle below what your income is. So if you make $50,000 a year, live a lifestyle of someone that makes $40,000 a year. Simple enough. So don't think about things just like, I can afford that mortgage because I have enough coming in. I can afford that brand new car because, that's what I'm making. Live a lifestyle below your means. That way you always have savings. You never have to worry about your bills because you've always got it covered if you're living below your means. Number 2, no emergency fund. That's the second biggest money mistake people make. They have no emergency fund whatsoever. Now, what's the difference between an emergency fund, or what I like to call a rainy day fund, and a savings fund? A savings fund is more like you putting money away for wants. Like you're saving money for a trip. You're saving money to put your kids through college. You're saving money for whatever. For Christmas, for Christmas gifts, or whatever you're saving money for. An emergency fund is for when something goes wrong out of nowhere that you didn't expect. All of a sudden you're going down the highway and you get 2 flat tires and you need to get a whole new set of tires, and that was an expense you weren't planning on. You drop your iPhone into the pool and it breaks and there's $800 you need to buy a new one because they're not going to fix it for you because it's over a year old or whatever. That's what an emergency fund is. So it's different than a savings account and just saving money. It's a specific fund you have for emergency type situations where you need some money around to get something fixed when something goes wrong that you were not expecting, not a normal expense. Number 3, not setting budgets, but specifically not setting budgets for weekly expenses. So what I mean by that is you have weekly expenses that you do every week, like say grocery shopping. Almost every single person does grocery shopping every week. A lot of people, they go to Costco or Sam's Club, so they have an amount they spend at Costco or Sam's Club every week. Those kind of things. You need to set a budget on what you should spend each week doing those activities. So maybe for grocery shopping, it's $80 you put aside to never spend over $80 at the grocery store or Costco. Maybe it's $50. Each week I'm never going to spend more than $50. Set budgets so that way when you go to the food store, when you go to Costco, Sam's Club, wherever, you're spending a specific amount of money and nothing more than that because you have a budget in place. Also set budgets for things that you might do in your daily life that are wants. Like maybe you just love Starbucks and you've got to get that latte every day to work. Set a budget on that so you never go over it. So when you get to line, you don't all of a sudden see that Danish there and this other thing and you want to get a bigger drink. No, because you have a budget set in your mind. No, if I get that, then I can't get my drink because it's going to be $3 over budget. Keep in your budget. Keep a budget for everything. Those are the 3 biggest money mistakes millions of people are making. You adjust those 3 things in your life and I guarantee you your financial life will be a lot smoother just by doing those 3 things I just told you about here today. Subscribers, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, you may want to. We talk business, financial markets, and a ton about personal finance. And on Fridays, we always talk about Personal Finance Friday. You never want to miss that. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.